We're here at Dubai Watch Week. I'm here with my beautiful wife. She's the one carrying the camera. We are a little late to the event. This is probably the second to last day of the event, but that's because obviously work and all. We're here just to take a look around, see what's available here, and hopefully find something really interesting. There's already a lot of really big announcements that came out of this event. So let's go and take a look. Maybe we should start here.
I like this one. I like this one.
Yeah, I really like this. But one of my favorites is actually this one here. This is the FB Journe Elegant. They're the only quartz watch FB Journe makes, but like they have like this really interesting mechanism. You see that little opening in near the 4 o'clock? That is a little motion sensor. So like if the watch isn't worn, it will pause the movement of the hands to save battery. Like if it's picked up, like the hands will move back to like the original, which makes the battery last 18 years, I think.
What is that?
This is a dispenser for straps and watch cases. So like if you want to buy a watch, buy a watch strap, like you can just pick it out like as you would.
How do you know it's compatible for your watch?
It tells you like the size of the lug widths. So like for my Tudor Ranger, for example, like the 20 millimeters will work. And for my Juvenia, like it should be 18 millimeters, but I don't think there are any 18 millimeter straps over here.
There's 19.
There's 19, but that's a little too big.
Yeah.
And then there's the UAE flag strap.
This is like a star port. Oh, I love this.
You see that one? Like, it is a moon phase, but it's like that's a sphere in the middle there that like actually rotates while it's turning in a circle within the thing.
Back when they used to fund the Copenhagen Planetarium,
Yeah.
we had a lot of mechanisms that looked this way.
Really?
Yeah. It would show the star map basically, but it looks so much like that. They don't have them anymore. This one is nice too.
This is a jump hour and a wandering minute, but it also has a triple calendar on the top. So like it tells you the day, the month, and the date alongside the time. That is, rather than hands, it's like kind of like a date window.
Color is a bit different.
Yeah.
And then on the dial we have applied on the Milky Way pattern we have applied some gold pins, and with just leaves right onto the dial, and you can personalize this dial with the coordinates of your choice.
Okay.
Just give us the date, the location, and you'll be able to reproduce the sky on that specific date.
What material is it?
Here it is a rose gold case, and the dial is a grade 5 titanium dial. And on the reverse side, the 6-day power reserve.
Does it come in sizes, or is it just
No,
default size?
just one size.
Okay. Can I just see it on?
Yes, with pleasure.
It's big, but yeah, it's a little bit big. Still looks good though. Thank you.
Thank you.
Maybe 28 collection, so you'll recognize this collection with this architecture type of case with the
Yeah.
crown at 12, and you have the floating lug.
Okay.
That is a pattern from the Bethune, which allows comfort for the wearer. It adapts really the widths and the movements of your arm. And this is also a titanium grade fit. We only use titanium
Yeah, that's
and
better.
rose gold. And here we have a random guilloche dial that's been also heated to this color of blue, which is very specific to the Bethune. You'll see a lot of blue titanium within our collections. It's really one of our hallmarks. And on the reverse side, we have the movement
Yeah, it's
that
very
we use
beautiful.
in watchmaking. If you want to try this one on your wrist, you'll see the difference with the other one. I'll put it here, right? But you have
I'll put
something
it on
your,
here.
on your other wrist.
It's better here.
And you see? Let me close it so that you can really feel how it sits on your wrist. If I may, sorry.
It's okay.
Voila.
Yeah, it's beautiful. It looks very special as well. It might be big, but
I think with the case hinge, like it kind of makes it like a little easier to wear as well.
it's not uncomfortable.
Yeah, like it's like even for smaller wrists, like I believe like this makes it easier to wear. It's
I think I
beautiful.
prefer that one though. That one was really nice. Yeah,
Yeah.
I like that one. Yeah, it looks very Scandinavian.
It's actually pretty German. It's a German brand.
This is it, and this is the other one.
This is the
Previous one.
yeah, the previous one. This is the one I was talking about. So like it has Dubai written in Arabic here, just as the new one.
It's like cards.
Yeah.
This one is so. This was done generically, to be honest, but this one was done with Wissam Shaukat. He's the Arabic calligrapher.
Yeah.
He,
So,
he did the basically the font for the cities, Dubai and Abu Dhabi.
Okay.
okay. So this one has Abu Dhabi
Yes.
rather than Dubai because you did the same thing with
We
the
have the
previous.
same one. Yeah, we have
Yeah.
we have 40 pieces of Dubai and 30 pieces of Abu Dhabi.
Very nice. Very nice.
And also the color is a limited edition as well for us, 70 pieces.
I think this green was limited edition.
50.
For
25 Abu Dhabi and 25 Dubai.
Yes. Very nice.
This was released on the first day of Dubai.
Are they sold out? Of course. Like look at it.
It's very nice.
I believe you're ID Geneve? Yes. How are you?
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good.
Yes. So they've been making like a lot of these interesting holographic dials. Like they've been.
I have one right there.
The
Very
fir-
numbers.
yeah, the first time I've ever seen them was during this the Ahmed Sadiqi 75th anniversary. So is that the one that was in the? Yes. May we take a look at it, please? They are lovely watches. They are lovely watches.
No, but the NOMOS seems to be like each one for like no problem.
I like this mechanism.
Is it in-house or? Yes. Very nice. So Chronoswiss is like their claim to fame is that they're the first. They made the first chronograph that was skeletonized, and they do make like a lot of these watches with really interesting colors for their cases. There's one and there's this really flashy purple.
Yeah, like a
Not sure if
mental
it's-
strip. It's very heavy. I like this.
Yeah, that's gold. So
It's very heavy. I like this.
Selling it very well in the US and in India also.
Yeah, they
love-
like
they
these
love those.
colors. It's very. The strap is still. There's still more space.
Yeah, still too much space for you.
Yes. Yeah, that's a very common problem. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I like the one behind it.
Oh.
The rarest
Oh.
of the rare.
yeah, these use like different like like these are discs from different meteorites. So like each one is like from a meteorite that fell in a different part of the world. Atelier Wen. I've been making like really interesting watches recently. So what do you think the material is made for the bracelet and case here?
Titanium?
No.
It's dark.
No, this is a rare metal called tantalum.
Oh, I've never even heard of the metal. How am I going to guess
It's
that?
the one over there. عليكم السلام كيف الحال؟ So lift it? Should be. Do you notice anything? Yeah, so basically this has the weight of gold, even though it isn't gold. And it's a very difficult material to work on. Girard Perregaux. The only big brands that ever attempted to make watches with it have only made small components in the watch. So like bracelet links, not the entire case or watch. This is the entire watch. That's, oh my god, this is heavy. Like the entire watch is made out of tantalum.
And all the dials are handcrafted with energy. Has very nice function. And if you have a big wrist, this one is flexible. And when you wear it, you want easy adjustment. You press here, and then you can adjust it.
Yeah.
And the movement also is very smooth.
The Girard Perregaux movement.
It's a 5 crystal, screw down, 100-meter water resistant,
Very,
5 years international warranty.
very nice.
You see the details.
Take a look. So this,
Handcrafted also.
yeah. So this is like one of their earlier models. Like it is using a Rose engine dial. Rose engine, yeah, dial. It is using a Rose engine dial, just like we saw earlier in Chronoswiss. But this is some master craftsman from China. This is a Chinese brand that I think has investors from France, and so they made this watch. Even you look at the case back, it.
Dragon.
Yeah.
كيف حالك؟ أهلا بيك.
This is prototype number 4. Prototype number 4. They're numbered.
I've been a really big fan of them recently.
Who?
Daniel Roth. They make these very specific watches with these, I don't like pill-shaped cases. I don't know how to describe them specifically, but they do make a lot of these really beautiful watches with tourbillons and regulator style dials.
Just like if the Birkin ladies wanted a watch, this would be the one they'd want to go with.
It would actually match now to think of it. Yeah.
Yeah, because this is a good match.
It's beautiful. Okay. But unfortunately, it's only in gold. They never made any steel watches. I don't think they'll ever make any steel watches, but made specifically for Dubai Watch Week.
Which one?
The one in the center there.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, that's in platinum. Okay.
I like this
It's beautiful.
because it looks like an orbital.
Oh, that's the meteorite one that they recently released. It's the same as the skeletonized one, but they've added a meteorite dial. A meteorite dial for the...
Yeah. I like this color.
So, apart from the dial, how is it different from the regular one?
So it's specially edition for the Dubai Watch Week, okay? And it's made by the Norqain high quality carbon, so it's super light. And meteorite dial, which is already very degrees.
Yes. Is it the same weight as the regular one, or is it a little heavier?
Skeleton fully carbon
Yes.
also, but this one is a little bit lighter than the meteorite dial.
Yeah, obviously because of the dial.
Yes, exactly.
Very nice.
Oh, I think you've shown me this before.
Yeah, this is their latest creation. This one I think they made for Dubai Watch Week, but they've also made this one that has Astro Boy.
Boy.
Yeah, like it is just like a special edition of this one over here. And this one was a collaboration with Konstantin Chaikin. If you remember Barons from the last event we went to, like it was a collaboration with that guy as well.
I suggest you come in.
Okay.
Yes. Thank you.
Here. But otherwise, if you want to see something, don't hesitate. It's a bit more safe for us to have everything next to the not over the view. Just because sometimes when we do like this, we obviously have a few more in the showcase. We don't have everything here. We obviously have a bit more collections, but it gives you an idea.
So this is second collaboration. Like if you remember the Ghost watch that I have.
Yeah.
Like this is the
Second, yeah. So I see somebody knows a bit about what
Yeah, I had the Spinnaker 50 Phantoms and I lost it, unfortunately.
you lost it.
Yeah, I don't know what happened exactly, but yeah.
This is a very special technique. These are artisans from St. Croix, Switzerland. Two engineers who bought old machines which are used to be connectors on microchips.
Okay.
This is our contemporary take on métier d'art. So it's embroidered. It has 4,500 connecting points, and it's like a gold wire that is set, picked up, and built to create that pattern. So if you look at it in a loop, you can see it's fully three-dimensional.
Yeah.
It's really
Kind of
beautiful.
visible already, actually.
Beautiful.
Very nice.
Thank you.
And like I was particularly very interested in this one. Like
This is a collaboration with one of the most famous Swiss contemporary artists. Her name is Sylvie Fleury. And Sylvie Fleury has the way she tackles art is, first of all, she feminizes masculine art. That's why we choose her for watches. In general, watch brands they make watches for women. They make men's watches smaller. So we like the fact that she does appropriation. So on one side, she appropriates masculine art, and feminizes it. One of her famous art pieces is a kind of ready-made art logic where she takes Chanel powder boxes and make them in painting. So this is why you have that kind of
I recognize the colors.
okay, I see. So you have that kind of matte sub-dials for the hour and the second, which the powdered and the black very shiny element, including the strap, which has this kind of powder box. So it's a bit of an homage. I'm not entitled to use the name Chanel, but I do.
I was going
Now
to
that you mention, I do remember I had a box like that and it came with 4 flowers. They're basically lipsticks. It's the same ones. I just
I was going to say like it does remind me of a lot of like these like 80s fashion magazine ads where like everything is very glossy and like it's very high contrast. So this is pretty much what like really drew me into this watch. Beautiful, really nice. Is it sold out or?
Almost. I mean, what we have here is basically their stock. So, except a few pieces like the new frog that I brought along, is what they have on stock.
Oh, it's a frog. I thought it was a snake.
No, it's actually a frog.
Oh.
It's a frog under drugs, and here is a frog which is not under drugs. No, just kidding. But basically, I like purple, so it's the green and purple. And basically what we did is we switched around the regulator to have hour, minute, second. So we have the...
You designed some of these?
Yeah. But this is a collaboration with him,
Yeah.
with Chaikin, which obviously likes this idea of faces and watches.
Yeah, he's pretty famous for like these.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
Like clown faces and.
Yeah. This is a collaboration with Tudor, which is just next door. This is Cedric Journe. This is a Swedish watchmaker with our Scandinavian take on it. So it's salmon skin strap.
Oh, beautiful.
And it's Damascus steel, so it's like the treatment of steel. And he likes, obviously, there's a lot of also with the like making kind of sign for the seconds. This is Alice Silverstein, Sylvie Frey. So we do a lot of collaborations, and we also work on the Tidar. This is fully hand engraved. 50 hours of hand engraving. So what we're trying to do is basically bring all this philosophy of high-end into more accessible price points. Everything is limited. It's a very collectible brand.
You had a really interesting one for the Ahmed Siddiqui 75th as
Yeah.
well. The one with the Burj Khalifa hands. Yeah, I really like
Don't
that.
say Burj Khalifa, so otherwise you have to pay a royalty. We call it Burj Khalifa inspired hands.
It's kind of like how you can't say NATO strap anymore because
Maybe you get a pass for being local.
You know, nowadays whatever you say, you're gonna get sued. I mean, it's terrible. But anyway, yeah, they sold out. I think they sold everything pretty quickly. So yeah, we're trying to make wearable. At the end of the day, not too expensive. It has a price point, but it's.
I even like the size of this.
yeah, it's
Not
really
too big.
yeah. She usually prefers very small watches.
I can see that.
Yeah. I like them so that I don't even feel them. Some are very nice. This is
Yeah, beautiful.
This remains my favorite, honestly. Like I am in love with this one.
Thank you. Yeah, this is a watchmaker called Cedric Lonag. He makes 15 watches a year, and he has this kind of shape. He makes his cases by hand,
yeah.
and he has this shape form, so we took that kind of inspiration to make it again very ear-shaped hand and dial with this bluish finishing and concave sub-dials. It's quite a complex style.
Yes.
Sometimes you don't put the logo on the brand, on the product, if it doesn't fulfill a purpose.
I agree. I remember these.
Yeah, so these, like there's this, there's this watchmaker in Japan called Hajime Asaoka. He makes like a lot of these hot horology watches, and like this is supposed to be like his more accessible brand called Kurono Tokyo. They do not sell their watches online. Like you have to go to their boutique in Tokyo and like grab them. Like so they're pretty sought after.
I remember that. This is very nice.
Yeah. This was supposed to be like their woman model watch as well.
I like this. Even the strap, the leather is really soft.
Yeah. Very nice. This is more watches. I think you've sent me a picture of this one time. You remember this blue one?
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
But that one to the right is nice.
This one or this one?
The right. Yeah.
This one? Wow, this is a GMT. I've never actually seen this one before. So these are the new releases. Like this is the original Mecha Quartz chronograph that I've reviewed in the channel.
I remember this.
Yeah. So like I have the one that's in like golden brown, and these are their new watches. This is the what do you call this one? What's the name of this model?
I don't have the information. Only about.
Okay. Is Awad here?
No, but this one is new, but I don't have any information because they're not in the market yet. Okay.
Okay, so this is their new automatic watch that they've announced specifically during Dubai Watch Week, and this is their new chronograph as well.
This is the limited edition.
This is also Mecha Quartz, I think, right?
Yes.
So yeah, like they've usually made like these like very elaborate dials for their watches, and like they're changing it up a bit for this much more sportier version.
It's
of
like
the
an
watch.
eye.
I guess.
Those,
Yeah. I know exactly what you mean. But yeah, like I think this is supposed to be like dunes. So
It is.
yeah. Thank you. So these are the new model of Velini. I believe this is the quartz version. Like it's a little different to the one I have back home. Like that was like has like painted on markers. This one is applied.
Yeah.
This one is their new chronograph, which is also Mecha Quartz.
Arabic.
Yeah. They have this very interesting case. And this is their new model, which is manual wind. So like the first one was in quartz that was using around the Swiss quartz, and this is using an ETA. I'm not sure which model is it, but it's a manual wind. I believe it's a little thicker than the quartz version. Yeah, so I've seen ads of this on Instagram. Can you tell us more about this watch?
Of course. This is the first official piece of the brand because we are here in Dubai. It pays tribute to the heritage and the culture of the region. The sculpture is a pearl diver holding a real pearl from here in the hand, all engraved by hand, and the dial is enamel and miniature painting to represent the tradition and this part, so important part of the history of the pearl divers, for the economy, the culture, etc. The watch is done in Switzerland, all handmade. All the decoration is also finished by hand with the best artisans and watchmakers in Switzerland.
Very nice.
It's also minutes indication is jumping hour and then retrograde minutes because it's about art, but it's also about contemporary and functional watch design.
Yeah, so okay, so like this square, like it just moves around.
It moves around, and when it reaches 60, it comes back. So there is a big complication because of all the energy that it requires to jump back. It's so big angle.
Very intricate pieces. This is lovely.
Is yours the one with the museum future?
This is this is the first prototype that I created.
Can we see it? Very nice.
Yeah, let's try to figure out what it is. That's very nice, actually. Even the color is good.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Very nice.
This is a first prototype to show the concept. And here we have the final piece with the final construction, with the movement, and just ready. Final.
Yeah.
Very nice.
It took a lot of time to develop the brand and to develop the pieces. More than 6 years of work.
The hard work shows.
Yes, thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
A pleasure.
А покажешь свои часы, которые ты полюбила?
I like this color. This is a very pretty color.
Is this ceramic?
Yeah, a lot of them are ceramic. Oh, this is nice.
You're gonna hate me for this, but it kind of reminds me of my blue plastic Snoopy Timex. It's nice though. It's really nice.
This is really nice.
No, this is a
These
tourbillon.
are the rubies?
Yeah. This is a tourbillon.
Is this supposed to move?
Yeah, see the circles in the bottom?
Right?
Yeah, that is a tourbillon.
Hi.
Can you get your register, please?
Okay, so as I said, like the tourbillon here, like it spins. Like you've seen some like in the earlier watches.
Yeah.
So like basically this acts as the second hand in these kind of watches.
I think I watched a couple of these inside there. That's why I was wondering why this one is not moving.
Yeah, it's just like it's out of line. That's not it's not working at the moment.
Pink and black is very 90s Chanel actually. Look at that box beside you.
Oh wow. Oh, these are beautiful. I really like these.
Oh really? Oh, splatter art? That's very unusual actually.
I usually hate splatter art, but like this looks really good. This is pretty.
Oh, that's how they move.
Yeah, yeah. It usually moves more, but like this is almost out of line.
I like this. I don't like the color. They do have men's.
Yeah. I didn't know they even had a jump hour. Retrograde jump hour.
I've never seen it.
Never knew they made some. But I think this is white gold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're kind of. They have that square shaped one.
Yeah, these like the case is sapphire crystal as well. Like it's the same one that they use like on the crystal that they use for watches, but this is the entire case. This pink one's actually pretty nice.
Look at it. Look at it, how bright it is.
Sorry, what? Which one?
Look at how bright it is.
Yeah, like that other one over there. Like it's really hard to see.
That's one of the watches.
Oh yeah,
I saw the ring one over
definitely
there.
seen these. Yeah. Hi, how are you?
Hi.
How are you?
It's a Russian brand Raketa.
Yes, I have one actually.
Which one?
It's a Soviet vintage one.
Ah,
Yeah,
it's a Soviet vintage one.
Yes, let me just show you a picture of it. But I sent it back to a friend of mine who specializes in Soviet era watches, and like
Yeah, maybe, yeah.
it'll take time.
Can
It'll
fix
take
it,
time.
yeah.
Do you have the copper?
Copernicus.
Yeah.
Yes, this is
Yes.
Copernicus.
This is one of my favorite watches of them.
Yes, this is like the new edition that we renovated in 2024. So what is the story behind this watch? So in this model, we have Aventurine as like the basement of the dial. So it symbolizes the sky. Copernicus called in the name and in the honor of the inventor who invented that the whole planet in the solar system goes around the sun. So that's why this gray circle means the earth, the sun, the sun. The big circle with the silver like round, it's Earth. The small one is Jupiter. So that's why it's an hour hand and it moves around the sun for 12 hours or 12 years, yeah? And this is the Earth, yeah?
Very interesting.
That's very clever.
Absolutely.
Very nice.
What's important? That we produce the handcrafted movements by ourselves on the factory. So, and it's better to say here, yeah? So it's like a durable like movement, so you can like move it in both directions, yeah? So, like, and the factory was established in 1961 when Yuri Gagarin went to space. That's why Raketa in Russian means space rocket.
There's also the Big Zero. This one was, I think, they've used the Kuwaiti calligrapher for the Arabas.
Exactly. And he even like created for us the name in Arabic, Raketa. So it was also written in the same style as like
he did
our
it very
logo.
well.
Yes.
He did it well, yeah.
So this brand, if you remember Atelier Wen, they've made the movement for that watch. They've also made that digital watch your sister wanted, that was by Saint Laurent.
Yeah.
But unfortunately they do not have it in display.
That one is beautiful.
Which one?
That one.
That's their latest one actually. I've always liked this one. This is their, if you remember my...
You told me about that one.
Yeah, if you remember my really thin Concorde, it kind of shares some DNA with this watch because there's one very particular Concorde that has a moon phase, and it was using a Girard Perregaux quartz movement as well. It's really important that they don't make quartz watches anymore because, like, I think some of their most interesting watches are their quartz.
And this one is nice.
This is their latest one there, yeah. What about it?
That one is gorgeous. I like this one.
Yeah, well, they are very old.
It has a very Indian style over it, you know?
They are a very old watchmaker. Like whenever you see like these kind of bridges here, like they pretty much like designed it from the very beginning. So it's kind of like their signature. Like it's even on their logo.
Yeah.
Or even on this light bulb. I don't know what the hell that is. That's the new Tudor Ranger.
Yeah, I can see it's a little bit different.
You can see like there's like it's ultimately the same watch except that like it's a different dial. I actually wished that the numerals on the regular was the same one color as the dial here. So like I wish it was this yellow rather than the greenish tinge that it has.
Yeah.
I think this is the the smaller one. This is 36 millimeters. It's closer to the Rolex Explorer 1.
This, but in this color. Like this.
I'm really sure I've seen it then.
And they probably have it. They probably have it. It's very nice.
Yeah, I've shown it to you before. Like I've taken pictures of it in the past. This is the moon phase.
I don't like that gold.
I like it. It's nice.
Like a little bit flat. Maybe it's just the colors, like the numbers. I mean, they had an outline.
It is based on another watch that they have. Yeah, you can see here the smaller 36 millimeter version of it.
Yeah, your watch is very nice.
Okay, so the camera ended up dying yesterday before we were done with the event. I managed to squeeze out just a little bit of that video. And I'm sure all of you noticed that it is daytime right now because we are heading towards time zones. A completely separate event to Dubai Watch Week. This one is focusing more on micro brands and a few independents. But going back to Dubai Watch Week, I thought it was a really good event. And it's been a really long time since I've ever been to a really well organized, very well put together event.
When is the next date?
Next date for Dubai Watch Week?
Yes.
As far as I know, they do it every 2 years. Because last year there wasn't a watch week, the year before there was one. So if there is going to be another one, I would hazard a guess it's every 2 years. Already, someone I know on Instagram told me that he's planning to go for the one on 2027. So I guess we'll have to wait for that one.
Honestly, like, I don't know, you're there, you can actually tell, like, the people that are present are professionals. Like, we were at a different event and the first thing they ask you is, are you an influencer? I didn't like that. It's weird. But when you go to this sort of event, you know that it's only legit people around, you know? It's not like, oh, influencers are primarily, you know, the whole idea behind it or the focus, you know? It's all of that stuff to the side. Like, you get there, you can tell it's legit. I prefer something like that, where you are in a space where you can tell, you know, the big players are here. It's legit. It's genuine.
I understand the whole influencer thing. Like, it leaves a bad taste in my mouth as well. But like, it has become the nature of these kind of events. So, like, specifically here in Dubai. So you're gonna be hearing it a lot in these events, but I don't think we've heard that in Dubai Watch Week, did we?
It didn't.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It didn't. But that's what makes it different. Zan? Because if the influencers are the primary focus of the whole thing, suddenly the entire energy shifts because they don't start treating the clients equally anymore. But when they don't focus on that stuff, all the clients are more equal because they have a product, they want to showcase the product, talk about the product and their brands themselves.
Yes.
And try to sell them if they can or want to. They don't need to sit there and advertise themselves. They didn't ask for that.
Yes.
That's why it's so completely different and so much better, honestly. Because you come here and you want to see watches, you want to experience something, you want to hear about brands you've never seen or experienced before.
Yes.
Like that Japanese one. You know how it was unexpected that they showed up that day?
Kurono Tokyo?
Yes.
Yeah.
No one expected them to be there.
I was really surprised to see them there. Yeah, like even one of the booths that we went to, like when we were trying to shoot it, the representative there just didn't want to be in the video. So she was she was more than happy to explain the watches and show, but like she didn't want to be, she didn't want the mic on her, she didn't want the...
And we respect that.
And yeah, that's perfectly fine. But like it kind of goes to show that like these brands are very confident about their work, and like they don't need any online marketing for their stuff. It's just that their work speaks for itself, and they're in that event to show what that they are able to do.
It was fun too. Like some of the people you spoke with. It was fun talking with them. You could just talk about or they could talk about what they liked about their own watches, which ones they prefer to wear themselves.
Yes.
It was a lot more casual as well, you know. But if there is a different focus, then it all becomes very superficial.
Yeah. And they were super knowledgeable about the watches that they were selling.
Well, they knew what they were talking about.
Yeah, so like when we were asking about like how the dial was made, like they gave us like specifically with Chronoswiss, for example, when we were asking about the Dracula, they were explaining step by step what were the materials, what were the methods that they used in order to make the dial, because like it was a multi-step dial. They were just specifically talking about like one half of that dial, since it was like enamel that's on top of a rose machine guilloche piece of gold.
He said the enamel itself was several layers.
Yeah.
Probably, I think 6 or 8. And it was telling you the process for how they were embedding each layer.
Yeah, but enamel in general, like it requires more than one layer anyway. So
it's a brittle material.
Yeah, it is very, very brittle.
I have some jewelry pieces from George Jensen. And they don't paint them on, they use enamel, and they always like emphasize when you buy them that you need to be careful not to drop your jewelry, because the moment you do that, the enamel comes off.
Yeah. It is a very sensitive, brittle material.
They make watches too, by the way.
Yeah, I'm aware. We saw them together that one time. But like the watches that were on display were incredible. You specifically prefer smaller watches, and the ones that caught your attention were pretty big.
Unfortunately.
But we already like kind of explained that, like.
Well, you know, Britt agrees with me. Britt agrees with me.
Yeah.
She said, you know, some watches, like, you have to try them all. We talked about how like some watches wear you instead of you wearing them. So just because you like a watch doesn't always mean that you're gonna wear it well. I mean, you can wear whatever you want if that's what you like, but you kind of want something that makes you feel good as well. It doesn't seem too awkward and clunky on your wrist.
Yeah.
If you're on the smaller side and your wrists are smaller than average, obviously like the options become more limited. You can just appreciate things from afar, like me.
Yeah, but like the event was really nice. Like there were some really nice pieces that were on display that I didn't expect that were going to be there.
It was very international as well.
Yeah. Some brands I've never heard of before. Some of them were like more crowded than others. I was actually hoping to show you the Trilobe, but there was always a camera busy shooting something in that tiny booth.
I was hoping to discover like Scandinavian brands.
I don't think there were many there.
There were barely any at all. I did not see anything familiar on the list because they did have a wall with a list on all the brands. Didn't see anything familiar.
I haven't checked, but I wonder if Time Zones has About Vintage 86 or AV 86.
What's that?
That's a Danish micro brand. I've shown you some of their watches in the past.
Is it the brand that makes their watches from spare parts, from car spare parts?
No, that's Rec. Or I don't think Rec are in this event. I have to be clear, Rec as in REC and not WRECK. Yeah, I'm not sure if
Classic.
if AV86 is gonna be there. If they are, I'm definitely going to be pointing them out to you.